bây giờ tại vì là tiếng Việt cũng còn hơi kém, cho nên là hôm nay phải phát biểu bằng tiếng Anh. Mong là mọi người có thể tha thứ. So anyway, good morning. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm actually very excited to be here because I talked to Khai mạc, I think it was in May, and told him that I really would like to come to Viet Alumni Conference because this is like one of my favorite events. So we make it work, and Khai mạc is very much finding a date that I can be here. So I'm so excited that I get to be here and also be here with Tràm, which is great, and also all the special guests. So I'm very much looking forward to be here with all of you. So today, I want to talk about a few things. One is that I want to give you an update on what's going on at VEF and also what we are trying to do. I would love to tell you that VEF is just a strong entity that I think that both the United States and Vietnam, I think that we want very much to continue this program. But as you know, because of the legislation, we had to comply with the law. But still, we still have a lot of hope looking at all of you out here. I think that, like the title said, together we can do it, right? So let's make sure that we can do it. So I want you to know that VEF, like the Hanoi office, will close as of September 30th this month. It's a sad thing for me, but I also know that this is just the beginning because VEF staff in Hanoi are very much committed to help build this organization. So it doesn't matter if they are with VEF or going to work somewhere else, their heart is still with VEF. So you can rest assured that Phượng and all the other staff continue to support VEF. So I'm very, very much tell them that the journey is not here to the end, but the journey is just the beginning because our relationship doesn't end just because the office is closed. So I just want you to know that we will continue in some form. And then second, I want to share with you that, as you know, we just welcomed the last cohort, 2016, to the US. And we have 24 outstanding alumni, VEF fellows. And I can tell you that when I was at PDO this summer, they are amazing. They're so excited that they're going to be part of VEF family. And so I know that they want to get to know all of you. And that's why we will do our best to make sure this group continue. So you might ask, what are VEF going to do with the money, right? We got $5 million a year. And now, this is the last one. What are we going to do with the money? So I can say to you is that right now on the board, we have 3 board members. One of them represents State Department, one represents Treasury, and one represents Education. Of course, we also have 2 senators and 2 congressmen and women on the board. The thing is that with the $5 million, and now that we don't have the last group of fellows just came, so I'm trying very hard, working with the board and trying to see what can we use that money to support alumni and how we're going to do it. So in the US, it's a little bit complicated that you have to make sure you get Office of Budget and Management to approve. So we propose that, and I can tell you this, I don't have a definite answer yet, but we're working on it, right? So one of the projects we're proposing is that can we use some money and give to State Department, give to the U.S. Embassy, so that U.S. Embassy can give research grant to all VEF alumni, to whoever apply, right, and have a good research project in Vietnam, right? So we are working on asking OMB set aside some money, and that way the money will go to the U.S. Embassy here, and you can apply for grant, right? So let's hope that we can do that so that alumni will have opportunity to have research grant here in Vietnam. And then the second project that we are thinking about is that how can we work with like some US university that is doing, some of you already have a relationship with, that we can give some grant to US university to work collaboratively with you here in Vietnam to do some research projects. Right now, we don't know how much yet because it's all depend on the White House, the OMB people, because they are the ones that report to the president. So we have to get permission from them to do so. And then the third project that we are thinking about, and Thai met with Thảo, who is now at UVA, and Thảo is proposing to doing a project that is focused on the Low Melcom Initiative. And he wants to gather data. And he knows that a lot of US trained VF alumni can be a very valuable resource to join this research project. So we are talking to him right now and see if VF can somehow support his project so that he can work with VF alumni. So those are just some of the 3 projects that we are proposing to OMB. And we are working. Last night I was on the phone with my staff in US because they have a meeting with OMB this morning, at night, right? Last night. And so we are working with them to see how we can do it, and we have to work with them this month. So I hope that maybe I can share some good news with you later on in October. Like I said to you, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to support VF alumni here in Vietnam. And the board is trying their best. It just all depends on the people who work at OMB, so we'll see how that goes. So those are the 3 projects that I'm hoping to share with you. And then the second thing I want to talk with you a little bit about, some of you asked me, is that where is FUV, right? Where is the Fulbright University in Vietnam? Well, last time I was here, the President Obama came and met with Chị Đàm Victory and some of the Fulbright University's leadership. Chị Đàm Victory said to me, this time I'm coming to Vietnam, she's going to meet with me. So I'm hoping that we can have a bit more information about where is Fulbright University. As you know, building a university is very challenging. And so she knows that she will need all of you to help. So we just have to find a way that we can have a structure in a way that we can have FUB, helping FUB. Because for me, I think that BF had been trying to do something that can work to help Vietnam. At the end of the day, that's the mission. So if FUB is a vehicle that we can help to support Vietnam develop science and technology, then I think we all want to support it. So it's just how we're going to do this. That's always it. Like, how are you going to do it? So that's something that we continue to explore. So I want you to know that I'm working on it and build relationship. And then the third thing I want to talk to you about is that there is tremendous amount of excitement in the US, in the sense that people want to find some way to support VF alumni, VF fellow. So this year, ASU, ASU had a very big program in Vietnam, University of Arizona State University. So now they would like to coordinate an annual conference next year, 2017 with VEF. So we're going to have the annual conference in ASU on February 9th. So I would like to invite all the alumni to come. I'm not sure I can pay for your airfare to come, but I definitely can invite all of you to come to Arizona. And we will, ASU will co-host the conference with us. And as you know, in Arizona, February is 70-degree weather, beautiful. And we are booking at this very beautiful place called Sheraton Grand, very beautiful hotel. So we hope to bring about 150 VF fellows to come and to have this very big annual conference. So it'll be February 9th to February 11th, right? So I definitely will want to send out a formal invitation to every one of you who would like to come, and we'll definitely have a very, very good conference in February. So that's something to look forward to. And then, VEF has been existing for 13 years, right? So we have to find a way to do an impact study that will show what VEF had done as a group. So the impact study is going to be a third party, and it's going to be someone who's reputable. We don't know who yet. But we want to find a way to show tangible and all the intangible results because of VEF alumni. So this can be a very big thing for all of us here. Because imagine if we can have a very effective impact study that we can show people that this is a valuable entity and need to be supported for the continuation, right? So the impact study is going to happen. It's going to start in 2016. We hope to 16 or 17, and then we'll go to 18. But this impact study is going to impact. It's going to be a huge assessment for all of us. It's not just counting number, right? We know that there are almost 600 fellows, and how many U.S. faculty scholars and how many visiting scholars. But that's not enough. We really need to do more in terms of how we can show the impact that VEF alumni has on building the bilateral relationship between the two countries, as well as improving science and technology in Vietnam. So that's something very exciting. So I can tell you that there's so many people in the US, including myself, who really want to see something happen after 2018, right? We don't know what yet, but we need your help. And I know that VEFSTAR is great, because the progress that VEFSTAR is doing is going to be a huge impact on VEF. So I want to think outside the box, and having Phạm Đức Trinh Quyên here is very good, because Nguyen has tremendous vision, and because of him, we are here where we are today. So I think that people like Nguyen and other people can think about how we're going to build this on this network. So I'm very much looking forward to talk to Nguyen later on today and see what he has in mind and how we can pull together. Another thing is that we have so many US faculty scholars that want to continue, want to help us, right? And these are the professors who willing to come here to do it for free if we can provide a vehicle for them to come and teach here in the work that we do together, and also in the work that we continue to do for VEF. So I think that US faculty scholar is our huge asset, as well as our visiting scholar who are here today. So I think that the visiting scholar is also very important to VEF family, and I think we need to find some way to leverage that. So looking at the ripple effect, looking at the circle, there's so many people, the former VEF board members, there are so many of them who want to reach out to you, who want to help, and who want to see the future of VEF. So I think this conference is a start, and I'm very excited that we can work together and we can find the answer together, because I'm very excited about working with all of you. And if there's a lot of good energy in the room, I know we can make it happen, because I talked to Leo this morning and I said, if there's a will, that's the way. So I'm looking forward to this conference. So thank you.